guys, it's your girl, and we are back with another video. And today I bring to you a long-awaited cast video. I've been trying to make this family forever. I've been so excited to make this family, and it goes along with the Meet the Parents video. So I want y'all to go watch that episode of Life of Brooklyn and let me know what y'all think. So we have a lot of Sims and a lot of intricate parts, but this family melts together so well. So we have Braxton, her dad, and we have Angel, her mom. And when I tell you, these two are so in love, and they have the same job, and they work together every day because they've had different jobs, and they've went to work, and they talked about everything at the end of the day. But then they got older, and they was like, you know, I want to do something different. I want to do something adventurous. And so they did. They've always been like that. That's their dynamic. They've always been adventurous. They've always been, you know, love, 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 which is cute, which is cool. And I love that for them because they weren't the parents that were all adventure all the time. They got the time to actually be parents. Her mom was a school teacher. Her dad was, I think, a doctor before he became a conservationist. So, yeah. So they had their different career fields, and they've had that, and I really like that about them, that they were able to find a job that they both wanted to do. Now, y'all, Brooklyn thought her parents were done having kids. Now, she's a young adult, and they're only adults, so they're still young. They're not old. They're not like, and they're not elders. Let's just put it that way. And they turned around and they had another kid. So they're not just coming to meet Shane and coming to see how Brooklyn's doing. They're coming to introduce the rest of their family. So while Brooklyn was away, there was so many things that happened. Okay, let's start with Braxton. Braxton's sister Angie moved in because his dad and her had a really big falling out. Really big falling out about her just not going to school and not doing anything and just finding her way. And that was like a couple years ago. So now Angie is like a young adult, and she's making her way. She's making her money. Now the next thing is that Angela, or Angel is her name, not Angela. I call her Angela. Her name is Angel. Y'all will get used to me doing that. I call Sims different names. It's okay. So Angel, the brother, moved in, Cameron, and he only moved in because he really didn't have a place to stay. He just got out of college. He just started this new job, and he didn't really have a place to stay. And so he thought, let's move in with my sister. She'll be happy, and they'll be together, and they'll be one big happy family. But that didn't happen because Braxton might be the nicest person in the world, but he don't like all that sharing shit. Like he can't do it. He don't like it. So he had to get used to another person in his home. It wasn't that he wasn't willing. It was just that he hadn't shared anybody anywhere with, like, in his home. So he wasn't used to it because it's been years. And so they had this kid. Braxton and Angel had this kid out of nowhere. And I think they honestly wanted to do it. That's why they tried so hard to get pregnant. And I think they adopted 2 more, but I couldn't put them in the cast video because of space and limited everything. So that's why I didn't put them in the cast video. I think they adopted twin boys. So I'll make them if you want to see that. So yeah. So fast forward a year into everything. So everybody's living together, and Angie and Cameron fall in love, and they started like sneaking around, dating each other, which isn't a problem because they're not related. They're related by marriage, which isn't blood. So I didn't really see a problem with that. I think it caused a lot of drama because Braxton was like, yo, you can't date my sister. Like, that's my sister. Like, you can't do that. Like, this is not what we do. You can't date my sister. And so he was really mad about it for a minute, and that caused drama in him and his wife's relationship. So as time went on, he saw how attentive both of them were in their relationship, and then he kind of let it slide. So he kind of let it slide. That happened. Everything was going good. And then Angie got pregnant with their son. And I was just like, ooh, like, they have a kid. They have a toddler. Braxton and Angel have a toddler. It's just a lot, y'all. It was just a lot. Now, I think the family dynamic now works, but now Brooklyn has to figure out how she's going to live with it, because she's like, wait a minute, y'all had another kid, y'all didn't tell me. So now she's got to figure it out, and I don't know if she's pissed or not. Honestly, I would be a little mad, just because if that's my brother or if that's my cousin, I would want to know. Like, you don't just have kids and don't tell nobody. So I think that's going to put a little strain on everybody's relationship. But, you know, what's family without a little strain and a little pushback? So, yeah, I really had fun making them. I think everybody came out really, really great. If y'all want to see the rest of Brooklyn's little sisters and brothers, I will put that in a separate cast video. And remember, have a wonderful day. Okay, bye guys.
Left with you, the feelings going through. It's always you, 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 it's always you. Keep falling for you. Keep falling for you. Why do I keep feeling this pain? It's like I'm going for insane. It's nothing left to say. It is don't let it be. Away from me, away from me. It's always you. 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 Keep falling for you. the feelings going through. It's always you, 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 keep falling for you. Why do I keep feeling this pain? It's like I'm going for insane. It's nothing left to say. It is time, let it be. Away from me, away from me. It's always you. It's always you. It's always you. It's always you. It's always you.